Hello. Yes, hello.
Might help if I unmute my mic.
Maybe.
I'm a professional. Shut the fuck up.
Eat my up.
No one asked you. Shut up.
I'm glad you're feeling a bit better.
Yeah. That 26-hour period sucked.
Imagine. Do you know what triggered it?
Mostly the stream I had on Tuesday, but also just going down the rabbit hole of despair in my head.
I know how that goes.
Zombie. Okay. Trying to remember. Echoing. Are we echoing? How are we echoing? Can I squeeze this over somewhere? No, it won't let me. It's being a bitch. Okay. Can you check the stream to see if we're echoing?
Or.
I mean, you should already be at the stream. We're going to be supportive.
Oh, I am echoing.
Are you the one echoing?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, I see why. Let's see. I just wanted to delete it. Let me delete.
Fuck up my audio, pal.
Okay, fuck it. We're just gonna mute that one. Okay, say something now.
Something now.
Perfect. I love it. All right, that should
That's
take
better.
care
I'm
of it.
a bit loud.
All right. Yeah, you are reading a bit loud on there. I'm gonna make a quick adjustment on here. Do I need to have my mic up? Whoop!
Jesus.
Just gonna lower this a little bit. Do. Okay.
Did that fix it?
I hope so.
It seems to have.
Okay. I'm still fucking around with. Where the hell's my pen? Oh. Still fucking around with levels and stuff. That one video that Justin found works.
Mm-hmm.
Very helpful. Where's my pen?
Good.
Why is it dark in here?
I hate hearing my voice over the stream because I sound like a 12-year-old boy.
I am a man. Oh, here it is.
Oh, by the way, happy Halloween.
Happy Hallowmas.
Happy Halloweener. Will I draw a spooky dick today? Who knows?
Probably. Let me put it. What are you doing? Why?
Why? I love your decorations taped to the monitor on there.
I've had that for like over a month.
I haven't looked at your stream, dear.
Just because you're not a very supportive friend.
Because I've been busy this month.
No excuse.
Shut up.
Shut up. You're an asshole.
You're not my real ladder.
Okay, so, yes, welcome back, Doge. It's been a minute. Let me catch up on chat. Okay. I would not say that Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch ass motherfucker around a friend of ours, because he is currently orgasming over the latest game.
Yeah.
But that's just how he is. Okay, so plan for today is that I'm going to be kind of going off of... I made a quick and pretty shitty tutorial on stick figures. And kind of just jumping off of that and going to be drawing a bunch of different stick figures. Basically as an example of how to utilize them and stuff. So in order to do that in a way to where I look less stupid, I'm going to be basically using one of those gesture pose apps or websites, but instead of like timing myself, I'm just going to have a picture pop up, I'm going to pause it, and then I'm just going to draw the stick figure and then move on from there.
So you're just trying to get the line of action and everything.
Basically. Oh no, wait, this... Okay, that'll work. Alright. I actually need to really quick just go through... Okay, never mind. I was going to do, like... do it where, like, I have the photo that we're going off of, put it on here. But even though I have it set to, what's it? Clothes and costumes, it's still gonna show boobies and peepees, apparently.
Oh no.
So,
boo boobies.
Boo-hoo boobies and deedies. Because that means I can't put it on stream, so... Whatever. So then... Okay, you know what? I got it set to 300 seconds. I feel like 3 minutes should be long enough for me to make a stick figure of a pose.
$300 is 5 minutes.
Is it?
6, 12, 18, 24, 30. Yep.
Okay. Well, even better. I was thinking in parts of 60, but like 60s of 60s. No, I'm not going to explain what that means, because I don't know.
I don't know what you mean either.
Look, my brain had a meeting, but I was not invited, okay? I guess I should put the chat back on there. Okay. So, yeah, so we're going to do this for I don't know how long. And then we are going to go from there and gonna try to finish this piece that I've been working on practically all month. I mean, I'm pretty close to finishing. I'm essentially just putting down the colors and then gonna tweak the effects and everything. But I'm really liking how this is turning out. Of course, Cat, this is the only time that you want to come up here. But, are you gonna get that little cap? Get that cap. Own that cap. This is how I know that my old cat is not that old at heart, because she will still play with stuff. Even though she's like 15.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, yeah. Let's go ahead, get this. Okay. What? Need to go back. Let's change that. Cat. My hand is not the cap, okay? I'm falling apart, Lisa. Yeah, Twitch doesn't really care for that, so I'd watch it a little bit. I mean, I don't care, but Twitch does. The cat fell off. What do we do now? It's not like I'm gonna jump down and play with it on the floor. That sounds like work. You poor cat. No, you cannot get on the tablet. Alright, let's get started with this.
I don't like seeing that word in chat.
Yeah, if that's an actual last name, that's a very unfortunate last name. Okay. Gotta get pretty close. There we go. Might help if I was not erasing. There we go. Didn't I add a new brush? I sworn I did. Now the question is, which subtool section did I put it in? I think it's this one. Alright. Yeah, make this circle for a head, line for the neck. It's actually a little bit more difficult to do this when the person I'm drawing is wearing baggy clothes. A lot of guesswork here. I think another reason why I had such a bad panic attack was I also like released that the video of the tutorial, and it was really bad, but it was one of those things where it's like I said I was gonna get it done by the end of the month, and I was still not close to having it done, so it's just like, well, fuck. Like, I gotta do this, but my perfectionism was getting in the way.
Yeah. The older I get, the less I care about perfection.
Trying to be that way.
Like, the copious sketch I sent you earlier, he doesn't even have another hand.
He doesn't?
No.
I didn't even notice that. You are right.
I just didn't want to draw it.
He has a bit of a wrist, and that's about it. All right, next one. Another good thing to do when you're putting a character in a spot is to kind of determine, at the very least, the bottom of the character. Just so that you know where to stop putting in legs. It's usually very helpful.
Our base skeleton structures are so different. I draw mine so much different from you.
What do you mean?
You'd have to look at one of my sketches. It's hard for me to explain. I use different shapes.
Well, that's one of the reasons why I tell people that this is how I do things, and that if they like how it is, then they can do it. If they prefer another way, that's totally okay as well.
Yep.
It's all about what's comfortable with doing, because if you're not comfortable with drawing a certain way,
You're gonna hate it.
yeah, you're gonna have a bad time. Okay, Cat, you need to get down, because you are now becoming a problem.
Oh yeah, so the news I wanted to tell you. My friend Jasper and I, well, we're kind of romantically involved now.
Oh?
And obviously Chris is fine with it. I asked him before anything. So, that's a thing. Sorry, I was reading a message. And they're going to be coming here in December and spending Christmas with us.
Ooh. Exciting.
Yeah, from Washington.
This is the
And
part
Chris
where
is really
this is the part you will need to like erase some things, because otherwise, like, what the fuck's going on? I've already lost track of where things are.
What the hell am I doing? Who are you?
So much shit.
But
Anyway,
yeah, Chris
continue.
is really excited to meet them because I told him that they have an interest in trains. His thought was,
Oh, so
I'm going to
Jasper's
show them around the
autistic.
railroad. I mean, yes. We all have the tism here.
Yeah. We autism here.
And they have cats. 3 cats.
They're already my best friend.
They have a... See if I can find pictures of them. One's named Pangerbon, one's name is Mr. Mistopheles, or Misters for short, and the other one is Gordita Crunchwrap Supreme.
Why?
That was their ex's naming of that cat, and then he just abandoned the cat with them, so...
I hate
They had a
people
really
like that.
messy breakup.
All right, next one.
The first one is Pangerbon, and the second one is Misters, and he has bright green eyes, but his head is down. He's a tuxedo.
No.
And they haven't sent me a picture of Gordita yet because she is crazy. Gordita's name is Deet, or Deet Deet.
Or Dee.
Deet Deet.
Deet.
Yep. Or just Dita.
Deet.
Sounds like you're start doing that in a theme song. I haven't thought about that show in a hot minute. I was watching some Droppy streams last night, as I often do.
Yep.
And there was a stream where they drew Courage of the Cowardly Dog villains.
I should
I
do
forgot how fucking wild those designs are. I loved that show so much when I was a kid.
that. Yep.
Karina drew the guy who said return the slab.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jacob drew Freaky Fred. And Julia drew the cat with the mask on that her and the bunny were prostitutes and they had to kill their pimp, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Really dark thing for a kids cartoon, but you know.
Which was the style at the time.
Yeah, love that shit.
You know, I feel like I should do this more often. This is actually quite enjoyable.
I want to do that too, but actually maybe do more of the pose just for some fundamentals.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be doing essentially the same thing. But like when I do shapes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Doge. Well, thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. And hopefully I'll see you again soon.
Nope, not that one, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Nope. Copyright Droppy Extra, not Droppy Show.
Alright, now the next one.
I'm stupid. I can just look in my fucking watch history.
Yeah, as I said in that one tutorial, these don't have to be perfect. Like, proportions are not all that great with these, but it's basically just to get the idea down. Whenever you're starting a character drawing, It doesn't have to be perfect right away, because that's way too stressful. And we're not about stress here. We got enough as it is. And then I'm actually good with this one, because I kind of like this pose, but I want to exaggerate it a bit, which is always kind of suggested to do when you're making characters, is like do realism but then exaggerate, especially with the poses.
Yeah, push your poses, but also there are the draws.
Drawers.
And Karina is a cat PNG tuber in that one.
Hmm?
But she drew the slab guy so well.
I should do that.
You should.
I've been meaning to, and then I forget. And then I forget that I forgot, and then I don't know what's going on.
And then need your mom to come pick you up.
Yep.
God, I love Drawfee.
I should watch their stuff.
You should. I would love to do that with you. They actually released a video today. We took silly Halloween costumes and made them terrifying. It's a speed draw. Very good shit. I've only seen Nathan's portion of it yet, and he made a Playboy bunny scary. But there's still boobies.
Well, I mean, Playboy bunnies are typically women, so that's already terrifying.
It just, she just happens to have a realistic rabbit head that's screaming. And to which I say, would.
I mean, yeah.
I was texting Jasper earlier, and I was like, I'll be right back, I need to go lotion up Copia, and I'm like, wait a minute.
I would have laughed at that, but then I'd be like, it still makes sense.
Yeah.
Because it's you.
Yeah. Of course, I mean my tattoo, but you know.
But we really know what you mean.
I would love to apply lotion to his back and give him many smooches. Don't use lotion on your dick, kids.
Yeah, I
Bad
learned
for
that the
skin.
bad way. Was not fun.
I bet.
But I was silky smooth afterwards.
That makes sense. It's moisturizing. You little shitbags! You knocked over my sheep again.
You sheep bags, you knocked over my shit again.
Yesterday I had my therapy appointment, like I mentioned, and before my appointment, my driver, it's not a Lyft or anything, it's like this Medicaid service, they're called AC Hoy. My driver is like, hey, would you like to go to Rural King? Because I mentioned I needed to buy chicken food. And I'm like, really? So, he took me to Rural King so I could pick up chicken food. And then he carried it to my porch for me because it's 50 pounds and I didn't feel like carrying it.
Little bitch.
Yeah, I carried it to my shed though. It's not that it's heavy, I just had other things in my hand at the time.
Ooh, this is an interesting pose.
What website are you using for the poses?
Quickposes.com.
Okie dokie. Excuse me. Oh Jesus, there's a comment. Who commented on it? Oh, okay, just Jasper. Anytime someone comments on my art, I get scared.
I get
Earlier, someone
excited because like, someone saw!
Earlier, someone commented on the Copia drawing in Portuguese and it said, Daddy, I'm hungry. was
that
like,
require
what?
sustenance.
But yeah, I sent you the Julian as Nightcrawler for Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
I like how it came out.
It looked good.
He is blue.
Blue.
He's blue. Are you peeping?
Peeping mad fool.
Now he's staring at me. He hasn't blinked yet. Yep, he blinked. I win. Nothing like having a staring contest with your pet.
Yep.
Hopefully, my doctor's office will approve my refill for my vitamin B. 'Cause I have one left.
My vitamin bitch.
Vitamin bitch. I also take vitamin D. We all know what the D stands for.
Derp.
Yep. Or autism.
Or the herpes.
Oh no,
Oh no.
I don't have that. I don't want to draw women. I want to draw men.
I am
What-
gay,
what-
god damn it.
Exactly. I mean, I probably should draw women so I can get better at it, but they're not fun.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
Listen,
Listen.
if a woman doesn't come to me with a 10-inch dick, I don't want her. What is wrong with me?
A lot of things.
Yeah, good point. Only nude models.
Gotta get a little pee-pee.
I just prefer not drawing clothes.
Alright, next one.
That's a good pose.
This one would be interesting. Someone, like, looking over their shoulder, but also twisting at the hip.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Let's get my pencil. Use the sketch pencil because that one has been really fun to draw with lately. Ever since you found that brush, I really like it.
My sketch pencil one?
Yep.
He's a good one.
The Elvis. Yes, I just said elbow really stupidly.
I thought you said Elvis.
Nope, I said Elvis.
Same difference.
I got it from Drawfee.
Ah, a different kind of brain rot.
Mm-hmm. It's not one brain rot, it's the other.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how we live. Not even how we roll, that's just how we are.
Damn, bitch, you live like this? Yes.
Yeah, it's terrible, I know.
Welcome to my life. His booby pecs.
This is another thing you can do with the stick figures, is you don't even have to put in all the circles and stuff. You can just put in some lines that basically kind of suggest what the limbs are doing.
Mm-hmm.
This kind of stick figure is very versatile. And you can just do triangles for the feet, like I always say, do it the way you want to do it. If drawing the feet like this is the best way for you to visualize where the feet are going to be and how they're like, well, shit, do that. Always look for the easiest way to do things so that you can do it the best you can.
Mm-hmm. They have made this man so wide. Draw way too much Wolverine.
Next one.
Jesus. The birds are doing bird things.
The birds are birding.
They sure fucking are. I sometimes wonder what my family would think if they knew I drew so many naked men.
That's a bit
But then
gay.
then I would then think, you know what? It's better they don't fucking know.
Yeah.
My therapist knows, and she finds it hilarious.
Yeah, my therapist knows of all the horrifying things I draw. And it's kind of annoying now because she thinks that every single horrifying thing I draw is like a me crying out type of thing. I'm like, sometimes, yeah. Other times, I just like spooky.
You're just a horror artist.
I'm just a whore, and I'm an artist.
Exactly. I mean, that's definitely my MO.
I prefer curly over Mo.
Yeah. Chris really likes the Three Stooges.
They're very funny.
They are.
I saw a thing where, like, because a lot of Gen Z likes to claim that they make, they're like the kings, or they invented the stupid, silly humor stuff.
Slapstick.
And especially that. And then it's just like, I would like to introduce you to the 1920s.
Mm-hmm.
Everything from then. There was one clip that somebody was showing, like, I don't think so, Tim. When it was from the Three Students, and like, essentially like the antagonist was like storming out of a room after screaming at them, and one of them threw a pie that then went out and around the corner to hit the person.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just so stupid, you can't help but laugh.
Typical stooge humor.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me, Jesus.
I'm offended.
You should be. I mean, with the sounds that come out of you, I don't think it's any problem.
What's that supposed to mean?
I think you know. Grumble, grumble, angry grumble. That Lexi needs to come out more. Oop, nope.
I'm actually kind of impressed with myself with coming up with this idea to do the stick figures. Because this has actually been really good at you showing the flexibility of these stick figures. And you can still you still understand what's going on.
Mm-hmm. What the hell are you doing? Where are you at? Carlisle. I hear them chewing on something, but I don't know what they're chewing on.
Uh-oh. Ooh, this is gonna be rough. This person's practically curled up in a ball.
Oh, good luck.
I got this.
Gee, thanks for the vote of confidence, asshole. But I know you do. If I like any of these poses enough, I could turn them into characters.
Yep.
This is a very sharp drop angle. That motherfucker's head is tipped all the way back.
Hardest thing about this one is just trying to figure out what the fuck this woman's body's doing. What that body do? Because I can't tell.
Girl, what that body be doing? Please tell me, seriously.
Help! Yeah, I'm gonna make a screenshot and show you this, and just basically so you can better understand what I'm dealing with right now. This and there.
Oh.
What that body do?
The torso is twisted, but the legs are not.
Yeah, it's very confusing to look at.
I don't like the angle that the foot closest to us is. It just looks gross.
It looks like she broke her ankle a little bit.
Yeah. Carlisle?
You know, I can fix my drawing. I can fix my drawing.
I can fix this.
There, perfect.
I have an ad.
Well, I fixed it by rotating it 35 degrees. Perfect now.
Well, I'd love to see it, Twitch.
There's a way to fix that.
I'm broke until tomorrow.
Work. Why haven't you won the lottery yet? I need money, dude.
Yeah, same. My Prime subscription, it will be available November 5th.
Oh, same for me.
Can you believe to learn I'm not putting a ton of detail in the doll?
Believe to learn you're not putting a bunch of detail on the doll?
Dong.
Oh. To learn?
And can you believe to learn is a droppy thing. It basically means can you believe it?
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying, like, I'm doing a study by not putting in details. I'm like, yeah, that works. But what? What are you doing?
Hello?
I don't understand.
I believe Nathan was the one who said that. And he's also the person who said, "Who do I know this man?"
Oh.
Okay, now I can see your fucking stream.
Oh my god. Oh, why would you do that? Wait a minute.
Did you do a rotate?
Yes. Because it was like that. So I guess it's more like a 20 degrees. And then it just, there, fixed.
Yes.
Perfect. I am a master.
Ta-da! Shut up. But, those two things I said that were droppy things are such popular quotes of theirs, they actually made little postcards of them.
And that's a Homestar Runner reference. That image of the who do I know this man?
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
And then the Karina one. I'm sorry, are you speaking to me? Because that's a mood.
How dare. Okay. You know, I think we're going to switch to doing the spooky stuff now. It is Hallowmas.
Spooky ookies.
But yeah, I think this does a pretty good job at showing how these stick figures can work. Now, another thing that I will go into at some point is fusing stick figures with gesture drawings. These are kind of gesture drawings, but gesture drawings are a lot more rough and kind of get more of the actual figure, whereas this is essentially the skeleton. But yeah, once you basically kind of, especially with gesture drawings, once you get gesture drawings down real good, then it's kind of a catapult into just posing your characters and stuff, because you have a really good understanding of how like the body works and all that. At least for most people, that works best for. But everybody's different.
And that's what makes us unique.
Ugh. That's all I have to say about that. Yeah, let's just go ahead and save this. Put it in the correct sport. Which would be... Where would this go?
Oh, you said spork.
I said sport. Close enough.
I know what you said, but what it sounded like.
What are you talking about?
Hey, now we're not Swedish here.
Hey now,
Don't summon
hey
Tobias
now.
Forge.
Where? I can't remember where I put things.
Speaking of Tobingo Fruitcake, there is going to be a ghost tour next year.
Ooh.
I'm not going.
Why not?
Very expensive.
Oh.
Because the U.S. raised the cost for bands out of the country to tour in the U.S. by 250%.
Uh-huh.
Yep. The application for them to tour is so fucking expensive now, so the bands have to raise their prices for tickets.
Oh.
I know Tobias fucking hates this. There's nothing he can do about it.
That's fucking dumb.
It sure is, man.
Alright, now the spooky draws. I'm
Spookies.
really happy with how this is turning out so far.
It does look really good.
Look at that hand in the front.
I know.
I put so much detail on accident.
I can feel the textures.
I can feel it on my bald eyes.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Hi.
Oh
Okay.
no. If you say so.
I'm not okay with this. So right now, basically just doing gradient maps for colors and then go back to doing some detailing and then add in effects and stuff. Like I did get started with the whole fog and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when I figured out how to do that with the sketch pencil brush.
Mm-hmm.
Because that one piece where like the floaty guy with the hole in his head and barfing up oil, I did that same kind of style with making the clouds, and it actually looked really good. And I was like, holy shit.
Nice. I'm gonna try to spend less time on these because I kept getting distracted, but this is the pose I was working on.
Pose. Penis pose.
See, hardly no detail in the dong.
So little detail, might as well just call it a duh. Look, I drew a duh.
Excuse you, sir. I wasn't reaching toward you.
How dare. Stretch this out a bit. Open this up, move this over here. Just so I can see things a bit better. Okay.
And with these sketches, I hardly ever like detail the face whatsoever because they're not important.
Just like how the Italian man said when somebody tried to bring up some shady shit that he did back in the day. He go, that don't matter. That doesn't matter.
Alright.
Yep.
That's your story and you're sticking to it.
Yep. I love working with gradient maps. It's just, for me, it's a lot of fun, because then I can just, like, I can really customize it, and it does, like, a whole bunch of stuff, instead of me just trying to figure out some stupid shit, and only do, like, little by little, where I can just do an entire layer, and it's colored. Also, that way I
don't
can
know how to
focus
work
on
gradient
values.
maps.
It's actually really easy. If my
I've never
dumbass
tried.
can do it, then
I mean,
anybody's
yeah.
butt can.
And just their butt?
Yeah. Well, what do you use?
My hand, typically.
Ew.
I know, I'm cringe fail.
It's fucking gross.
You use your hand to draw? What are you, an animal?
I don't know. I don't know, man. Seems kind of gay to me. Whoop. That's not what I want to do. This is what I want to do. I kind of feel like gradient maps are better implemented in Photoshop than in Clip, but it's still all right in Clip. Like I'm able to still do somewhat of the same things as I was able to do in Photoshop. Whereas in Photoshop, I was able to make a gradient map layer and then paint into the layer below it and instantly get effects with it. And it just depends on how much white or black I was putting down. So, like back in the day, that's how I did things like making fire and stuff. And it always looked really cool. And I got better and better at that. And then I switched to Clip. And Clip does not have quite as good of an implementation of that. Same with the Liquify tool. It's not as good as it is in Photoshop.
I love Clip's Liquify tool.
I can't get it to work the way I want it to. Mainly because the way I want it to is the way it works in Photoshop. And it just works so much better.
You see, I never use Photoshop's Liquify tool.
One of those plebs. Ugh.
Well, I also fucking hated working in Photoshop.
That's how I was with Illustrator. No, that's not what I want. This is what I want. There we go. Alright. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Nope, that's not what I want. Shit. Okay, I guess that was what I wanted. I just didn't know it. I'm a professional. Shut up.
Carlisle, what are you doing, little man?
Looks like somebody got into the cherry ice cream.
Yes.
Another nice thing about doing with gradient layers is that I can, on top of whatever I'm doing, I can then just put a different blending mode on the stuff, and it will tend to work out pretty good.
It's good.
Okay, that's not what I want. Pieces. Duplicate. Move this to here. this. That bar.
I think that one turned out pretty good.
I'm trying to think and it hurts.
I needed to take a Kiss Carlisle on the noggin break. I'm going to screenshot this pose for later, because I do want to draw it, just not right now. That's a good pose. What in the goddamn?
All right, Benny. You know, I just realized I should probably take a bit of a break.
Maybe.
So, gonna take a little break and then get right back to this. Where is it? Here it is. So yeah, get up, stretch, take a pee. I don't know where you're gonna put it, but go ahead and take it. And I will be right back.
Ta-da!
Drink plenty of water over the next 24 hours.
Okay, back.
Welcome back.
I walked around the house a little bit, and had some chips and salsa and peanut butter because I'm insane.
Like at the same time?
Like one right after the other.
Okay, that's acceptable.
Blurred. Okay. Meow. Oh. Oh. It's not like I just gave you a bunch of pets a second ago.
Of course not.
Not enough! You stopped, therefore you are neglecting me. You stopped petting me. I have never been loved once in my life. That's why you can't have a cat for a lawyer. Your Honor, I have never been fed once in my life.
I'd been fed 30 minutes prior.
Can see bottom of bowl.
Mm-hmm.
What you doing, Twitch? What you doing? Little bobblehead. Oh, such a sweet girl. So cute. Can't put you on this because you're going to spill stuff. She was insulted by that and decided to cut me up. Broke my dinosaur CD and cut me up.
Was that a Dan thing?
I think the dinosaur CD was. I think that one was Aaron, because I think the Dan one was I fell down the stairs and my shoes fell off.
Oh, right.
So I went to Aldi this morning and stocked up a little bit on these Frost drinks. I got like 8 bottles or something.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's only $4.
Yeah.
And I also got one of the Pure Aqua flavored waters. It's the non-carbonated ones.
Nice.
And I was a little hesitant because last time I got it, it was fucking disgusting. But I got the strawberry lemonade one this time, and it just tastes like strawberry lemonade.
Good.
I think I got the regular lemonade last time, and it tastes like Ipecac.
Mm.
But this strawberry lemonade one's very pleasant. I'm very much enjoying it.
It's good.
It's also great because it's a liter bottle, so that gives me something to use for about a month.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what are we doing? I don't know. Now we get to do a pixel art. Somebody posted a drawing in a Discord I'm in that is of... I can't remember his name. The killer from the Scream movies.
Ghostface?
Ghostface. But has like a nasty ass tongue coming out of his mouth and is covered in blood. And
Oh, that would make my friend Celeste go nuts.
well, here, let me show you. Ooh.
Yeah, my friend Celeste is a slut for Ghostface. And I love this for her.
Okay, hopefully that sends properly. There we go.
Ooh, good shit.
And so, I just replied to that image with a gif of Knuckles stamping something going, approved!
Mm.
And someone replied to that saying, excuse me, what? And I'm like, what is confusing about this?
What aren't you getting?
Why are you not picking up what I'm putting down? It's not that heavy.
Are you stupid?
So it's just like, I approve this draw. What else would it mean? See, the person who made the drawing got it, because they responded with some reactions of laughing emoji and heart hands.
Yeah.
And a fish, which I thought was a shoe when it was really small.
Why fish?
It's called plum. I don't know.
I don't know either.
But I have, in this Discord, I feel like I have kind of established I am a bit of a horror aficionado. Maybe not so much in like horror movies and stuff, because I haven't watched a whole lot of those, because I find a lot of them boring.
Yeah.
Unless they're just like so bad you can just make fun of the shit out of it, because those are great. But like just the genre itself in life, I'm a bit of an aficionado with that. I don't think I've ever posted my Chain Chompette piece in here, because I feel like that would get me in trouble in the server, because it is a bit much. Like, I've actually had people get upset with me about that, which I'm like, okay, cool, it's doing its job. But no, when I get comments like that, that's when I start getting nervous.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, what?
I mean, what kind of comments did you get?
Well, no, I mean like the excuse me what thing.
Oh, okay.
The other one was like, that's fucked up, and I was like, you are right.
That's correct.
Cut to Plankton. Correct! saw a thing on how to figure out, like, if you have like some random mark, and you can't figure out what layer it's on. I saw a thing where in Clip Studio, all you have to do is like, I think select it in some way, and then you hit some keys, and then it actually shows you what layer it is. I can't fucking remember a goddamn thing about that, except the fact that I saw it, because my memory's stupid.
Mood.
Welcome back, Twitch. Oh, yeah? What is it? I need more pets! I'm dying! Every time I look at my chatbot thing where I get all where all the sounds get played and all that, up at the top there's a row of boxes that say macro 1, macro 2, macro 3, blah 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 blah. Every time I look at it, my brain's instantly like, why does it say Marco? It's like, because you're dyslexically stupid.
Mm-hmm.
My cats like to sit on the footstool that I have next to me, because it's right in front of the window. And then they'll just kind of peek around the curtains and just look outside. And they'll do that for like up to like a half hour. Hershey will do it for hours.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's because there's literally no thoughts going on, or he's just so fascinated by nothing happening outside. There it is. Keep on wanting to make my brush smaller, but the problem is that the brush is as small as it's going to be able to get.
Oh no.
was like, well, shit. I'm not gonna go into a whole lot of detail on this little guy because, like, that's how small he is in the whole thing. So can't do a lot of detail anyway.
Nope.
But we can still do some stuff. always crazy how just adding a little bit of a certain kind of detail makes a huge difference.
Mm-hmm.
Big. Hmm. There's a way you can kind of like make stairs with lighting and have it to where there's a gradient going on with each step.
Mm-hmm.
you just grab color of the very top step, or hue, or whatever, and then you just go over the next step, then you grab that color and go over the next step, and grab that color and go over the next step. As long as the whole thing is black when you start, then you get this kind of gradients going on.
Oh, neat.
That's pretty neat. Oof. And ads. Yeah. Oh, I'm dying, Squirtle. comments are over, let's get back to it. I used to rotate.
Oh, did you get a seed stuck in your nose?
No.
He was making little sounds, and he's in the food bowl, so I assume he did.
Oh, that's funny.
He's cringe fail at eating.
Man, this
Anyway,
stuff
you were
is
saying?
not good. I still kind of do, but I used to a lot would rotate my tablet instead of just rotating the canvas.
Why?
Because it's the same thing that you would do if you were drawing on a piece of paper.
I try to avoid drawing like I'm drawing on a piece of paper.
I like to mix the two. That's why I look for brushes that give me the same feel as an actual pencil.
I hate drawing traditionally.
Traditional art said I wasn't gay, and I haven't forgiven it since.
It's more like I just don't have the muscle memory for it anymore.
Yeah, I get that. Part of the reason why I kind of mix the two. Sometimes I like to do just sketching with a pencil. I like to do sketchy shit, alright?
My problem is I also can't zoom in and my eyes are really bad.
You can zoom in, it's just that you will get paper in your eye.
But we avoid that.
It's because you're a bitch.
Yeah, shut up. Your mom goes to college.
No, you take that back! My mom could never go to college.
Mood. It took my mom until she was in her mid-50s to get her GED.
When she came home, it's like, I got my GED!
And she only did that because the court made her. She got arrested.
Ooh. By the stupid police. They're like, you're being too stupid. Go back to school.
You may be stupid, but you're also dumb. I am not excited to meet the new Papa for Ghost. It's still going to be Tobias, new mask.
Why? Because Kopi is your one and only?
Yep. He's still around, he's just not going to be on stage anymore.
He's just too important now.
I mean, technically he runs the entire clergy, so yes.
That sounds like a bitch move.
Well, his mom died and put him in charge. And she still talks to him as a ghost.
Shitting in the back seat.
Yeah.
How does this even work?
Nothing should come out of you. But like the video they put out a couple of days ago to announce the tour, Sister and Papa Nil, their ghosts are standing beside Copia, and she's like, "Are you going to announce the tour?" And he's like, "There's a tour?" and then she pulls out a radio and she talks into it, and he goes, "You have a radio?"
Yep, that sounds right.
I love my sweet stupid man.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
No one tells him anything.
That's for his own safety.
Probably.
Not like he's at risk of like anybody do anything to him. It's just that he'll get hurt by thinking about it too much.
Mm-hmm. His hand is too big. What the hell? And we also don't have the name for what the tour is going to be called. So it says the redacted tour right now.
I'm imploding.
Move. Let's see. Copious tours were called Rats on the Road, a pale tour named Death, Pre-Imperator, Imperator, Re-Imperator. Yeah, those were his tours. And I went to 4 of those tours out of 5. My very first show was from the Rats on the Road tour.
Wow.
How special.
Ah.
It actually was very special. It was one of the happiest days of my life.
So like anniversary special or like needing a helmet special?
I'm seeing the person slash character who will become everything to me in person for the first time special.
So both.
Yes. And now, 6 years later, I have him in full color on my arm. I'd wanted this tattoo since 2018. Damn, Logan, your boobies.
Damn, bitch, you booby like this?
Fortunately, yes. So there's a Deadpool and Wolverine art book out. It's $90 fucking dollars. I want it real bad because there's a lot of commentary from Wade and Logan in the book, and at one point Wade said, "Bring back Leather Daddy Logan." And I'm just like, I love you, you pansexual motherfucker. But I also just want it because I love art books. I collect them.
Yeah, I have a hard time collecting things because they either get lost or ruined.
Stop that.
I can't. It's called not being irresponsible.
You better, scrub.
Well, I can't. I do too much cleaning to help to not be a scrub.
It just made me think of Ross that used to be on Game Grumps when he replied to someone's comment on YouTube with "Come at me, scrub lord, I'm ripped."
Yep. And then my favorite version of that is "Come at me, Rip Lord, I'm scrub."
Mm-hmm. I've decided when it comes to drawing Wolverine, I'm not going to shoot for like looking like Hugh Jackman exactly, just Hugh Jackman in essence, because I can interpret him however I want to. He's a comic book character.
That's true. That's very true.
So he has some of Hugh's features, but he's my Logan. Oh no, his face is really cute. I've done it to myself again.
Congratulations, I played myself.
Mm-hmm. I didn't expect to like Logan nearly as much as I like Copia, but here we are. That's pretty gay.
A little bit. Kind of the nice thing about having a really bad, weird twitch in my wrist, I can tap really fast and not put any effort into it.
Work smarter, not harder.
Yep.
So what if your body's slowly failing you?
The thing is, I've always been this way. That's my secret. I'm always fucked up.
My secret, Cap, I've never been normal. Can hear you tapping.
Mm-hmm.
Just put him in socks. You don't have to draw the foot.
Oh my god, mood. Fucking wearing shoes. No other clothing, just shoes.
I mean, he's wearing pants. Because I'm me, I have to make it even hornier.
Yeah. I mean, what's the point?
Exactly.
It's like you get me.
It's like we've been friends for 11 years.
Ooh.
Isn't that scary to think about?
This is why I don't think it's healthy to think.
What?
This is why I don't think it's healthy to think.
Okay, it sounded really not like that's what you said for a moment.
Okay.
I was concerned.
I'm not sure if I want to know what you thought I said.
It wasn't English.
Okay.
And now I must cover him in hair. Icing on the cake.
And every last inch of me's covered in hair.
Basically. This works well for me because I'm into that.
That's my jam.
I mean, if you were to look at Chris, you'd exactly see why.
Yes, we know you have a type.
I do. I do think that some people who draw Logan are cowards. They don't give him enough hair. That man has hairy shoulders.
that man can be considered a rainforest.
Exactly. Don't be a pussy. Draw the butt hair.
Oh.
Called a peach for a reason. Fuzzy cheeks.
Mm-hmm. An itch in my eye.
Oh no.
Mew.
How unfortunate.
I think I'm gonna cry.
Maybe gonna throw up, maybe piss a little.
Maybe. Still thinking about it.
Here's what I was scribbling.
Now that's a slurm.
Makes me think of the Danny DeVito bit. I dropped my monster condom for my Magnum dong.
Whoops! I dropped my monster condom for my Magnum dong.
That's just one of my favorite Danny DeVito things.
Have you ever done a knee slapper, but instead of your hand, you use your head, but not the one on your neck? That's what it's like to drive a Ford F-150. For zombies.
Zoobies. I went to bury my face in them.
Just.
Exactly. Who's this random anime man? Why are you hanging out with these herbs? I just love how Dan says that.
These herbs.
My anatomy has gotten so good.
Do what?
I said my anatomy has gotten so good.
Yep.
It just took devoting myself to drawing porn.
Madness.
Jesus Christ, those are muscular legs.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Excuse me, sir. Your ass crack is going down your hamstrings.
Yeah?
Didn't think a thigh could have cleavage.
Yeah, seriously? I can see that man's penis.
Oh, happy day.
Alright, Pinterest, why are you showing me all these pictures of men with bulges now?
Gee, I wonder. 'Tis a mystery.
Not safe for work stuff is supposedly banned on Pinterest, so.
Quote unquote.
Someone replied to one of these pictures with, I just love the view, what a nice looking bugle. They meant to write bulge.
Same thing.
Your titties look fake. Hi, Deadpool. Nice to see you here. I can hear my mother.
Hello, Rich. Surprised you haven't been up here yet. Pretty good, eh? I'm such a pretty card, eh? Wasn't giving Hershey 100% attention, so he left.
Dare you
What an asshole.
neglect your own son?
I abandoned my boy!
My boy! I've abandoned my boy!
Father, help.
See, when I say that, I'm quoting the McElroy brothers.
I just like to say that. I'm
I
pretty
hate
sure-
that my first response to that was get help. What is wrong with me?
A lot of things.
True, but apparently the right ones because you stick around.
Wait, I have options?
Nope. Forget I said anything.
God damn it. What?
Yeah.
I'm really happy with how a lot of these details turned out.
Yeah, they look fucking sick.
Somebody call a doctor.
But not for me.
Does anybody know a veterinarian? Because these pythons are sick! And all it took to get some of these details was just to go numb and just get really close and just draw.
Yep.
And not really think about it. Just drawing.
So something interesting about Jasper is that they are ace, and they thought they were completely ace in that way. But then they met me, and they're like, "Oh God, I have feelings." And I thought that was it's so funny. They're like, "I've never had this much attraction to someone, and I don't know what to do with it." And I'm just like, "Well, first of all, you flatter me." What happens when you're around me? I turn you gay some way or another.
Aunt me. I was always this way.
Yeah, but I think I made it worse.
Yeah, a little bit. Gay.
You definitely see a lot more cocks than you would originally.
That's very true. Roosters everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Daylight savings is this weekend.
Do what?
Daylight savings is this weekend.
Oh, exciting.
Mm-hmm. It's either this weekend or next weekend, but I think it's this
I
weekend.
think it's this weekend.
Daylight savings. It is, yeah, Sunday, November 3rd.
Are we going backwards or forwards?
Fall back. That's how I remember that. Spring forward and fall back.
That is a good way to think about it.
My tattoo is at the stage where it's starting to itch and I want to die. I'm not allowed to scratch it. Cut my life into pieces. Stop itching!
Oh.
Gently rubs tattoo to see if it'll help the itch. It sort of did. Only sort of, though.
Good enough.
Yes. A Walmart in Chillicothe here recently got like really upgraded, and I think tomorrow Chris and I were gonna have a date night, and by that I mean we're gonna go to the Walmart.
How romantic.
Exactly. Apparently it's more like a Target now. We're just excited to see what it looks like.
They just mean it's got the same price as Target now.
Actually, it's still cheaper than Target, thank God. Target's fucking expensive.
Yeah, I don't understand why anybody would go to Target for groceries.
I think the Target closest to us doesn't even sell groceries. I forgot the fucking bunny ears. Oh, Carlisle sneezed. Jesus, the ad on Twitch startled me. Suddenly flashing colors by my other monitor. And surprisingly, it's from Monster Energy.
Yay.
Good thing I don't have fucking epilepsy.
I was about to put in a sound command, but then I realized no one's going to be able to hear it, so never mind.
What's the fucking point?
Life is miserable. Why go on? I like pizza, and I want to have more of it.
What's that from? Is this a reference I'm not remembering?
It's a TikTok.
Ah, right.
I think the original was actually just a reading of some Tumblr comments, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, somebody posted like an edgy thing, what's the point in life? Why are we still here? Just to suffer? All that stuff. And then someone just responded with, I like pizza, and I want to have more of it.
Yeah.
I'm so close to finishing this. I want to get it done today.
I believe in you. Thank you, Twitch, for finally stopping the fucking ads.
Oh, my collarbone popped. That felt weird.
That sounds weird. Hits. That's not what I wanted to do. Aha, I fixed it. I have a Huey Lewis and the News song stuck in my head. And then I have Barry calling them Lewis News in a Stewie Griffin accent in my head as well.
Trying to think of what kind of color gradients I want to put for the scene, the environment.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know exactly what I want to do.
You don't near?
I don't know. Oh no.
Are you
Oh
Australian?
no, I don't know.
Oh no. I have this thing called echolalia where my brain will just repeat something. Either I have to say it out loud or my brain will repeat it on a loop forever. And when I was a kid, I heard someone with an Australian accent speak, and then I spoke in an Australian accent for months. It's the autism, babe.
Yeah.
I hate that I just did that. Back to normal, thank you. There is a child singing outside.
There's a child sitting outside.
Singing.
Oh.
They stopped, but they were. Did my phone go off? Nothing important. Oops.
See, this is one of the reasons why I love working with gradient maps, because I essentially get like instant response on like how things are going to look,
Hmm.
because I put in my little color range. Hold on. Music's being veiled. Why is music being veiled? Do 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 do. Ooh. Ow. Here we go. All right. So, like, now that I have my color range and everything, when I put in my values, I see exactly how they look with the colors, and then I can actually make it blend in better and fit better.
Nice.
I was gonna do the thing. Where is it? Wait, I have to do it through here. Here it is. I need to find a box brush, essentially. So a brush that just makes a bunch of squares. Not a square brush, because I don't want to do a lot of tappy tap. But a brush that you just go across and there's a bunch of squares.
Mhm.
Hello, Hershey. Let's see what we got here. So that person that was like, "Excuse me, what?" when I did the Knuckles meme thing,
Mhm.
they responded with, "I know the Knuckles meme for other reasons," and I just go, "We don't shame here," because typically that Knuckles meme was used like when you're like have a list of characters and it's like the smash or pass type of thing.
Mhm.
Which I'm like, we don't shame here. Then someone responded with, "My man knows the way." Oh. Alright, let's see.
I think I'm done drawing. My God, it's only 5:21.
Yep.
It feels like it's 7 or 8.
Kinda. Okay, I am not gonna find what I want.
This is the other doodle I did. He looks cute.
Let's see. Alright, I think I got something figured out. Okay. Why is this sending multicolored? What's going on? Yep, got a call from something about the voting stuff, and I'm like, cool, don't care.
Ta-da!
Okay, I'm gonna have to end the stream here. My sister and her kids are coming over to show off their costumes and also get a bunch of candy from me. So,
Nice.
and then I don't feel like coming back to streaming after that. So I'm just gonna finish this off stream, and then I'll be posting it on McCoffee and other places. And if you follow me, and you'll see it. There you go. Links in the link tree. But yeah, so with that, I will see you guys next time.